My boyfriend was secretly destroying my business from the inside. I destroyed something bigger. I started my catering company 2 years ago with $5,000 I'd saved working doubles at restaurants. Started small, just doing kids' parties and small office lunches, but I was good at it and word spread. Within 6 months, I had regular clients and was booking weddings. My boyfriend Luke was supportive from day one, helping me carry equipment, taste testing recipes, even designing my business cards. He worked in IT and would always say how proud he was that I was building something real while he just fixed computers all day. By year 2, I had 3 part-time employees and was turning profit every month. That's when weird things started happening. First, it was small stuff. I'd confirm an event time with a client, then they'd call angry saying I was late. They'd show me text from my business number changing the time. I never sent those texts. I started screenshotting everything, but it kept happening. Then ingredients started going missing. I'd inventory everything the night before an event, come in early, and half my prep would be gone. Thousands of dollars of food just vanished. No signs of break-in, nothing on cameras. I thought I was going crazy. Luke would help me search and comfort me when I cried from stress. The health department showed up 3 times in 1 month saying they'd received complaints. They never found anything wrong, but just having them there scared customers. My Yelp started getting 1-star reviews from people I'd never catered for, talking about food poisoning and roaches. Every time I'd get them removed, new ones would appear. Luke would hold me while I panicked about losing everything I'd built. He'd tell me maybe it was a competitor, maybe I should scale back until things calmed down. The breaking point was the Henderson wedding, 200-person event, my biggest ever, $20,000 contract. The morning of, my van wouldn't start. My backup van wouldn't start. Luke offered to drive me in his car, but said we could only fit half the food. I had to call the bride 2 hours before her wedding and cancel. She threatened to destroy me, and she did. Word spread that I was unreliable. Bookings dried up. I had to let my employees go. Luke suggested maybe I should take a break, work for someone else for a while, get my confidence back. That night, I was crying in bed when Luke's phone buzzed. He was in the shower. I never looked at his phone, but something made me check. It was his friend asking if the wedding thing worked, and if I was finally giving up on the stupid food thing. I scrolled up. Everything was there. Luke had been changing times through a spoofing app he built. He'd been coming back at night with his spare key and throwing out my ingredients. He'd made the health complaints from burner phones. He'd hired people on TaskRabbit to write fake reviews. His friend asked why he was doing it, and Luke said he was tired of me working weekends. Tired of me talking about the business instead of him. Tired of playing second to food. He said once I failed, I'd have to get a normal job and they could be a normal couple. I sat there numb. This man had smiled at me, comforted me, held me while I cried about problems he created. I wanted to scream, but instead I planned. First, I acted defeated. Told Luke he was right, I should give up. Started applying to restaurant jobs. He was so happy. Kept talking about how we'd have evenings together now. Could take vacations. Be normal. Meanwhile, I was documenting everything. Not for court, for something better. Luke had one thing he loved more than anything. His classic car. A 1969 Mustang he'd restored with his dad before his dad died. He spent every Sunday working on it. Showed it at every car meet. Had professional photos of it on his desk. It was worth $40,000, but to Luke, it was priceless. 2 weeks after I discovered everything, Luke went to a tech conference for 3 days. The first night, I posted his car for sale. Not on normal sites where his friends might see. On specialty forums for overseas collectors. Listed it for $15,000, cash only, urgent sale due to family emergency. The call started immediately. I picked a buyer from 2 states away who could come immediately with cash. Sold it in Luke's driveway at midnight. Gave them the title he kept in his filing cabinet, the spare keys, everything. They drove away with his baby, but I wasn't done. I took the $15,000 and used it to restart my catering. Rented a commercial kitchen across town, hired back my employees, reached out to old clients with apologies and discounts. Luke came home to an empty driveway. He called the police, but I showed them the security footage of me willingly handing over keys and signing papers. I told them Luke knew I was selling it for business money. We lived together, shared expenses. Why would he be surprised? The police said it was a domestic issue and left. Luke lost his mind. Full story on channel. Link below.